more names are bullying too. I'm not out there but next to you. No units or special rooms. It's time to make some changes. 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 Time to make some changes.
Class and everybody else, I would feel nervous and I won't feel cozy because I don't have that many friends.
The friends that I made in my neighborhood when I was a little kid, I could count on one hand. I made maybe like 2 friends in the neighborhood, and that was it. And that's because other people didn't want to be around me. They actually feared being around me.
I got picked on. People were making fun of how my hands were, and I didn't like it. And people call me names like boys and stuff like that. And people that were saying, "You can't talk right. It shouldn't be in my certain classes."
Kind of look at me as if I'm sort of like an idiot because I can't really read very well. But it's kind of like I push myself to a limit where I can't go very far. Even though I can't read very well, it's basically just me trying to get past my grades.
They tease me, they don't want to look at me, they don't want to say hi to me, they just want to ignore me. There's like really only one person who actually wanted to hang out with me, and she moved. And then I felt like so alone again.
People have yelled to me and have said to me, or a couple are like, yeah, you're a slow reader, you spell bad, like, you know, they say I'm big, but I really don't care about it. They said that I'm also like, they called me a whole bunch of names that I have to just...
A lot of people do not think that I am smart and that I have wits about me and that I know what I'm doing sometimes. Growing up, one of my best friends thought that I was actually stupid and should not be getting the grades I did because I have a learning disability.
I think one of the things that people assume about people with disabilities is that it's a physical disability, and sometimes there are people who don't have physical disabilities but they still have a disability, and they need to put all perspectives into effect.
I noticed in high school there's a lot of kids that used to pick on me a lot. And a lot of the kids, I never understood what joking and seriousness meant. And it was very difficult. Very, very difficult.
When I would come out of my special classes and kids from the regular class would see me, they would point, laugh, and say I was slow. And that's when I just punch them in the face, because I don't like when people call me slow because of my dyslexia.
I go to the special ed class for support, and people who don't go to the special ed classes think that the people who go there are really stupid and don't know anything.
I had one person who told their cousin or their nephew not to touch me because they would catch what I had.
People really don't want to know about disabilities because they don't want to understand them.
People who tease people are hurtful because they don't understand.
Stigma's about your ignorance. As you look at us from all your friends, you got tears in the way of your common sense. It's time to make some changes. 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 Time to make some changes.
I got out of high school, my mother didn't expect me to get a job. She expected to take care of me for the rest of my life.
But now,
But now that I'm working at Liberty, everything is different. She expects me to do my best on the job and go for raises and promotions and make lots more money. So things do change.
I'm used to disabled people because my mom and my dad and my cousin both are disabled, so I'm used to being around disabled.
More people understood what autism and Asperger's syndrome are, then people would be more patient, understanding of those who may seem socially awkward.
Since me and my sister are both dyslexic, it was hard for us to teach each other, but my brother, who wasn't dyslexic, he was really cool with helping us, encouraging us to spell words and do math problems and everything. He really encouraged us and helped us with our dyslexia.
My brother pretty much helped me out a lot with my behavior, all my situations, and he was there if I had a problem. He would understand my issue, why I'm upset, why I'm angry about something, and he would try to help me with the situation. He's one of the best people I have around in my life.
The people that I have grown up with through my childhood and have known me since I was basically a baby, they are supportive of me with my learning disability. They help me, all my cousins, none of them are learning disabled or physical disabled, and they just keep supporting me in what I do.
I have a brother who said that because he has had a brother with disability, me, that it's helped him to become a more an understanding and compassionate person.
My friend Amy, she treats me nice. She doesn't say, no, your back brace is ugly, or I don't want to be your friend.
People that don't have disabilities, it's very difficult, and if they learned with us, it'd be so much easier.
It's time to close all the special schools. Inclusion works, it has been proved. Working together, let's make the move. It's time to make some changes. 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 Time to make some changes.
End segregation, end stigma, full inclusion now.
We should all grow up together so maybe people stop teasing each other.
I believe that if we all grow together, play together, and learn together, we could keep going on without any troubles.
To be accepting to all races, disabilities, and to be accepting to everybody.
If young people spend more time with each other and with more people, then they might grow up to be more understanding of differences, like my brother.
Maybe if we grew up together, grew up together, maybe we'd be a little nicer together.
If people grew up around other people with disabilities, and the people that were considered normal, we wouldn't have a lot of these stereotypes and a lot of these stigmas that we have now, because they would be educated and not have judgmental stigmas that their parents may have taught them.
Time to make some changes. 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 Time to make some changes.